Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. To the ground with the back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. On the run, it's Galladay.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Cox. Completes it in the middle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They dial up on second and a long way to go. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Zips offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup will be... Great place to start for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Fitted in the window for the score.
West Virginia.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Cox. Looking left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's got him. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. single back formation, and they give it to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself on the draw. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Finds his man in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Cox. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. He's got the tight end. And he's still running after the move. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No real chance on the... Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Makes the catch. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Galladay. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 1st down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line set, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the route is on. No step back in week 3. To throw, it's Cox. Finds his man. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but
a lot of room to the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page.
They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Release to the back. This one's complete. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Morrison.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally back down at the 32. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dime.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And listen, the play call, he didn't get anywhere. The fullback got no yards, but I do like the offense's willingness to throw him the football, make everybody a target. Right, find everybody on the field. He's usually blocking. Sometimes you can sneak in there and make a big play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Cox. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. No good. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The Mountaineers come to the line to hurry up. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Going for it all. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the stomping has commenced. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Looking for room, it's Galladay. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Run it with the fullback. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the 1st down. Nice play.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looking for a man. Cox. Quick strike complete. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes him, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line.
We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
7, West Virginia, 0.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
4th down and goal from 3. Can the defense get a stop? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
West Virginia.
Well, they didn't overthink that one. 4th and goal down close like that. You just turn around, David, hand it off to the big fella and let him do the rest.
And a lot of times in these situations, 4th down and goal, you see quarterbacks sneak so much, they trust the big running.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Got out of trouble and throws. He makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the...
There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pucks it out of the air. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Touchdown.
To the air, it's Cox. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Second down.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. They're working that left side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds a tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that...
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to... Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Off play action on first down. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Cox. Floats it out in space. Turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Power football with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Touchdown, West Virginia! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And that's...
The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Fights off a defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Into the secondary on the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Cox. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
The give to the back. A timely pickup to get the 1st down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the play they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation. Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. Got the quick completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Got his man.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Cox. He's down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets open down the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake.
Looking downfield on first down. Working the big fella to the corner. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
First down, West
They have
Virginia.
just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
First down, West
This
Virginia.
offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man, it's Cox. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
West Virginia.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
First down, West Virginia.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man, that was beautiful clock management.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Picks up 4.
The Mountaineers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They take the lead with the 6.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Cox. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Finds his big tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll run this play from the pistol. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pocket breaking down. Using the quick game. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete on the right side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball down.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snagged out of the air. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them 1st and goal.
First down, West
Boy, the
Virginia.
defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You can almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they? And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineer. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to...
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. To the air, it's Cox. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
First down, West Virginia.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
First down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, West Virginia! Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Finds his target down the middle.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Mountaineers! First points of the day are on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Cox. Finds a spot in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Running the read to the right on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Works the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly...
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And this one sails through. To the air, it's Cox. They'll run the screen. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. On target. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Right back to him on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Off the RPO, complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but
there he goes. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
that's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. No chance, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Cox. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes a connection. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Working on the right. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. They go up top to it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, West Virginia. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Number 15 with the catch in the end zone.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Dropping back, Cox. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Kennesaw State, 13.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? The give as they work on that clock.
You know, defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team surrounding. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Turning it on! Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to pass, it's Cox. Got his man in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick release by the QB. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Trying to punch it in. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Down he goes, and first play of the period, first down here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Reading the option, it's Cox. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick tempo. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
He's got his man across the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountain! Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. And they'll get him down. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morrison. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Immediately fires to the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep lean. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for the score. Ball in the end zone, and it's intercepted. Quickly to the tight end.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Back to pass, it's Cox. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Second down coming up.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third down trying to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Leaving the punt team on the sideline, they'll go for it, 4th and short from the 45. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Makes the grab on the left. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the option. Now the pitch. He's in open space downfield. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. You just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Cox. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineer. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. He's got his man. there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Sticks it in his belly. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam, so you got to stop him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Back to throw, it's Cox. Soft spot in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
And this
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Fires left. It's dropped. And off the play fake on first down to throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Option look. It's Cox.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Jumped on top of the pile. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll leave it with him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. So here comes our first play of overtime. To the air, it's Cox. Dumps it off in the flats.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Mountaineers get the first swing here in overtime. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense...
Touchdown, Mountaineers! They jump on top here in OT.
The defense knew coming.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes a grab over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's first and goal. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Not a ton of room to operate on third and goal, but a touchdown wins it here in OT. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. The chip shot is perfect, and we'll go to another overtime period.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back. A verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Handoff to the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try to get outside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got...
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Didn't... Looking to throw on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Fakes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This crowd knows when to bring it. This time they'll go to the running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks now, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Galladay. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To throw, it's Cox. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Touchdown, West Virginia! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Toss to the outside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Mountaineers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice. Looking to throw, it's Cox. He's got him. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down. And at this point, this guy's been open all over the field. And if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He's got an open man. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice...
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt will be marked dead just... West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Cox. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man in the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense in a split backfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Trying to get a rhythm in the pass, now on second down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now a fair catch is called for him. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Cox. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first two fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh,
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The give to the tailback. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Cox. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Mountaineers come to the line and hurry up. On 3rd and long, try and have a big completion here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And the Mountaineers are on the move. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Ineligible CC, downfield, offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fakes to grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Cox. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling to the 35. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Galladay. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Wide open downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's got it. He picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
3, Oklahoma State, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Just keep slinging it. They're working that left side. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
The give to the big fullback. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive on first and goal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The Mountaineers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Cox. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're willing to gamble. Let's see if it pays off. 4th and short from the 42. Reads it, fires complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. He's got his man, makes the grab. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Oh, he wants it all. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. All kinds of time before he fires right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll run it on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. The offense uses the timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Finds a tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the big fella. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Couldn't find much breathing. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it in down the left side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running the option, it's Cox. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
17.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Set, ready.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They add on. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. Trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Quick completion to the right. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Trying to find the end zone. A late game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, Everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now, when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Well, you love to see this offensively. On the first drive of the game, your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
Look out, he's got room. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys...
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So Houston's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Mountaineers are on the move.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
On target over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
3, West Virginia, 0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the back. Turning it on. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And he's wrapped up. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just ran over him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Mountaineers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heap. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. Push down for the tackle. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Running the option. It's Cox. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Cox. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. It's complete. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing him. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Cox. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. Got his man to the left. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trench.
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room. A sweet return. Play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Cox. Plucks it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw again. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Galladay. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the air, it's Cox. Oh, they're after him. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going in... Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Cox. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win the...
Breaks into the open. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive that you watched film and how good are they really, and you get that first down, you throw the quick timing slant. Now everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He makes a grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Ineligible safety. Downfield. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Cox. Finds his man down the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Morrison. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Touchdown.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a big gain. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Fire from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space, and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The throw. And it's incomplete on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And he had just enough to... Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, the ground game. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Pucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Cox. Swings it out to the flat. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He spins that thing down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a... Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Galladay.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you've got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
The Mountaineers have enough for the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. A first down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Finds his big tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to barrel in. He is. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Dropping back, it's Cox. It's complete to the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll leave it with him. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. First and goal and a touchdown will win it. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the first down, looking for more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Cox. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's a tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged out of the air.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
Yeah, I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll try the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. And what a performance. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And it'll be down right there. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They were playing with fire on that. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Cox. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Fires to the big fella. The Mountaineers get enough for the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll go back to the air on second down. This time he's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw again. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Field shrinks. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with it.
Oh, he's got some space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down try for the offense. The play action fake. Using the quick game. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Back to pass, it's Cox. Got the quick pass. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. He makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Wants to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Cox. Bringing the heat. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense.
There he goes.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They stop him short of the mark. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? A first down for the offense.
First down, West Virginia.
He leaves it with his back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Calls it in. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming.
West Virginia.
To the air, it's Cox. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They just keep firing. Under fire. Buys a little time. Got a little space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off play action. Fakes the grab on the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop it. The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick strike complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your questions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 2. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. You get to the running back before he gets started.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is...
What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Cox. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Mountaineers will come to the line to run the hurry. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
10, West Virginia, 0.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Mountaineers bring their punt team on the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team downs the ball. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Cox. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is off. Short return tackle made at the 20. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Wide receiver runs a slant. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. To throw, it's Cox. He makes the grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
First down, West Virginia.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And the Mountaineers pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Touchdown.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
He's brought down.
Important second down play coming up.
Second down.
And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Mountaineers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Cox. Caught, completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Complete to the tight end.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
Oh, almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Morrison. The Mountaineers keep the football on the move.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Loses 6.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack.
Pass rush swarming him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
So it hits the crossbar and goes.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Cox. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Caught by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They stop him out at the 42. A solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw it again.
The second down pass complete to the back.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Bringing pressure. Scrambling and throwing it deep. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll try to run for it himself. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Mountaineers will line up here on first down and goal.
West Virginia.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. To the air, it's Cox. QB to the tight end for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
First down, West Virginia.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here.
Second down coming up.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Wants to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, 1 possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quick throw caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dropping back, it's Cox. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Caught over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.